Think you know Da Nang? I invite you on a walk that will change your perspective. We'll start our journey in the daytime, on bustling streets full of authentic life. We'll see how locals relax by the famous Han River, enjoying the tranquility in the middle of the metropolis. We'll admire the unique sculptures adorning the promenade and take a look at the Dragon Bridge in the daylight. But the real magic begins when the sun sets over the horizon and the city is slowly bathed in the glow of evening lights. In this video, you will see the Dragon Bridge come to life and brightly lit cruise ships glide along the river. We'll walk along the futuristic promenade, where modern installations create an unforgettable atmosphere. We'll dive into the lively hustle and bustle of the night market with its street food, drinks, and souvenirs. We'll take a souvenir photo at the legendary Da Nang sign. You will feel the energy of this place, where romance combines with fun and nightlife. And in the end, we'll see the stunning night cityscape. Ready to see the full route? Watch this video to the end.
Hello, welcome to the phở bò nha.
Một cái cấu cho anh xem. Đi xin rượu rồi bảo là chưa tất cả. áo bao giờ lên được là ngắt ta. เ
Super Chase Mode.
tiket. Batik.
No, just look.
Thank you.